comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, you ready?
Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Can they exploit this advantage? Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Goes for the fireball. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. The super armor does its job. Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Where is their opening? Goes in on KO. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but it brushes that off and keeps going, experiencing burnout. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Brings down a Yoga Comic to throw him off. Both fighters planning something? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather hits him with a stop and pop. Player two, KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. No good up high. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Sandblast! Drive gauge finally recovers. One chance here may end this match. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace, checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Just goes for it at this range.
This was
Oh, get ready. Gotham's taking the yoga lesson to new levels of pain. They're really gonna feel this in the morning. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.